You're vaping, you're cursing, and you're acting like a damn fool, bro. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're a dummy, you'll lose that money. You hear me? You can have all the money in the world, bro, but if you're a dummy, that money ain't gonna stay long.
Good morning, unemployed geniuses. When Cenat called the prison doctor to check Rakai for being disrespectful during Mafiathon 3, he showed up, walked into that room calm, direct, and completely unbothered by the cameras. He looked Rakai dead in the eyes and told him exactly what was going to happen if he did not change course.
I do house calls with celebrities all over the country, bro. You hear me? Who are blessed like you. And sometimes it takes for somebody to come in and just speak a little life into them. You're 16, little bro, you got a big future ahead of you, bro. And if you don't turn this corner right now today, your future ain't gonna be the same tomorrow. That I can promise you.
He told him that he was blessed, not as a compliment, as a confrontation. He laid out everything Rakai had access to that most kids his age could not even imagine. The lifestyle, the platform, the protection, the opportunities, and Rakai, who had taken him in, looked out for him, provided for him, and fought for him in rooms he would never have been allowed into on his own. He told Rakai plainly that there were kids across this country, in hoods, in broken homes, in situations with no floor beneath them, who would trade everything they had just to be standing where Rakai was standing in that moment.
You 16, right? And you blessed. A lot of the kids that I do these house calls with, bro, they living in the hood. You hear me? Literally in the hood. Bro, you living in a 10 times 10 mansion, bro, with a brother who's one of the most popular cats in the country. You hear me? You blessed, man.
And then Rakai opened his mouth and said exactly what the prison doctor had walked into that room expecting to hear. He looked the man dead in the face and said he did not give a damn, that he built this, that he was in it, that it was his lifestyle, and nobody was going to tell him anything about it.
Look at my face. Look at my eyes, right? You see, do I give a fuck? No. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit, I did this shit. I don't give a fuck, I'm in it. It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
And he did not stop there. He pushed further. He said the whole thing was straight bullshit, that he did not care about the moment, that none of it meant anything to him, and that no amount of talking was going to change that.
Oh, I got water on him. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? This is all, like, this is bullshit. I'm kidding bug.
Bro.
I'm a kid bug.
Right.
Then he said something that nobody else in Rakai's circle had thought of it clearly enough. He said that Rakai feels protected by Kai, but when he pulled away, Rakai would be done.
Bro, your behavior is horrible.
Horrible.
You see how you talk, bro?
Right.
How you act?
How you act.
Because you feel protected by him.
I mean.
But when he pulled that away, bro, then what? If he turned his back on you, bro, and cut you off.
And that statement there has proved right today, because since Kai quit streaming and pulled away from the Clover Boys, Rakai's reputation has ever since downhill, and everything the prison doctor said would happen, happened. Every single thing, in order, on camera, in front of progressively larger audiences. The first thing the prison doctor predicted was the most important one, that the entire foundation of Rakai's behavior rested on Kai's protection, that the moment that protection got pulled, the whole thing would be exposed for what it actually was.
You see how you talk, bro?
Right.
How you act?
How you act.
Because you feel protected by him.
Every time Rakai crossed a line during Mafiathon 3, the bounty, the arguments, the chaos, Kai cleared the room and then let him back in. Every time Rakai embarrassed him publicly, Kai absorbed it and kept the door open. The protection held, and because it held, the behavior continued. But when Kai quit streaming and left the Clover Boys alone, Rakai was left with no protection to bounce back on. His behavior continued without real consequence, and escalated. And because it escalated, it needed a bigger stage to play out on, and soon enough, the internet gave him his deserved humbling during the MrBeast $1 Million Challenge. The finale drew over 17 million live viewers. And it was the biggest stage of Rakai's career. He took the same mannerism to the event, he argued, shouted, and became the main character of the event, with some contestants openly telling him that he brought bad energy at the challenge.
For me. No, because you're bad energy, bro. You're bad energy.
He eliminated El Rubius and celebrated by dancing around him and telling him to leave, shouting, "No one cares," while El Rubius was still addressing the audience.
Bass right here.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bye-bye. 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 Yeah.
We going back to swing shot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throws. Ain't no way.
He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice, 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 justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate, cállate.
Something that turned him the most dragged streamer in a matter of days, with all the Spanish community coming after him by all means.
Check Rakai's Instagram comments?
Why? Did he do something for niggas to?
I get hate oftenly. I'ma keep it stacked. But it's levels to hate, gang. It's niggas texting me, bro. And I'm gonna say GTA, Twitch, chill. I'm gonna say GTA. It's niggas texting my phone and saying, I hope you die. I hope somebody shoot you and your whole intestines blow up so you have no open casket. I'm seeing niggas saying, yo, if you ever go out the country and I catch you, I'ma kill you on everything I love. This nigga's calling me the hard R. This niggas, they got my mom's phone number, telling her that we know where you live. If you step out the house, I'm gonna kill you in GTA. Talil getting death threats. Everybody in Chloe getting death threats, my nigga. You feel me?
The prison doctor said that was coming, not in those exact words, but he identified the pattern clearly enough that anyone paying attention could have drawn the line themselves, and this is the part of the prison doctor's read that gets the least attention but might be the most accurate of everything he said. He pushed past the surface behavior and found what was actually there. Rakai joked about being a lonely child, that his life had been hard, that he felt misunderstood, that he was going through things nobody around him could see.
Be dead ass on. Why you don't care about school, bro?
I'm a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. Oh, I'll take his pain away. His pain away because my life been really hard. That's why, bro. And ever since I listened to that song, bro, it made me feel a type of way, bro. And I just feel like I don't like me feeling like a hoe. And it comes off this. I feel like I'm what's the word? Prescribed as I'm misunderstood as disrespectful, bad. No, it's not that. I'm really going through.
And the prison doctor did not dismiss that. He acknowledged it, validated it, and then told Rakai that none of it was an excuse, but all of it was an explanation, and that the path forward was not more chaos and more noise, it was structure. Now look at the full arc of Rakai's controversies: driving while distracted, the Orbeez gun war at Streamer University that put someone in the hospital, the Walmart shoplifting incident, the QT Cinderella crash out, the El Rubius taunting. None of those are the actions of someone who feels settled and grounded and secure. They are the actions of someone who has never learned to sit still with discomfort, someone who fills every quiet moment with noise, because quiet is where the things he does not want to feel are waiting. The prison doctor identified that in 25 minutes, and then everyone around Rakai went back to treating the symptoms rather than the cause, because the symptoms were entertaining and the cause was complicated. Even when the prison doctor walked out of that room, Rakai's first words were that nobody should ever bring someone to talk to him again.
Your black ass ever in your life bring a prison doctor to talk to me? Built to that ass. My nigga, this is my lifestyle, nigga. I'm built for this. I don't even know a man talking to me. He's like my father. Stop playing with me, yo.
Everything after that was just the proof. Not that Rakai is beyond saving. He is 17 years old, and people change, and trajectories shift, and there is still time for something different to happen. That is worth saying plainly. But the prison doctor walked into that room with 20 years of experience, read the situation accurately in 25 minutes, delivered the diagnosis clearly, and left the door open. Rakai told him he didn't need it, and then spent the next several months proving him right about everything. Sometimes the person who sees you most clearly is the one you are least willing to listen to, and sometimes by the time you realize they were right, the thing they warned you about has already happened.